Basically, I'm running off of little and no sleep, so this video is probably going to make no sense at all, but I guess that's okay. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I got a new book. It's Howard Gardner's Frames of Mind. Oh, walk around, walk around, walk around, walk around, walk around, walk around. I'm out of orange juice. You know, I really don't have a whole lot to say. I know I probably shouldn't be walking around with a camera because it makes people sick. Well, it makes me sick sometimes, so I guess I'm going to turn the television off, turn the light off, and get some sleep. Interesting effect, isn't it? Been watching the Republican National Convention. Yeah. I just took this environmental psychology course. I finished it up yesterday. Excellent course, honestly. But a little depressing. You know, I always considered myself to be relatively environmentally knowledgeable. But my last project, we had to do a presentation about implications of the future of some identified environmental problem and come up with a solution. Well, I was out because I was going to do some stuff on overfishing in the ocean. And I came across some information about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch and ended up doing, with my team, a presentation on this area in the ocean, which is the largest landfill in the world. It's depressing, and it makes me want to get more information out there. So my team and I are still going to continue working on the presentation even though classes ended. So hopefully in about a week or so I'll have an automated version of the presentation, like in a movie form. Not that I can afford to fly out and get on a boat and go over the Pacific and do live footage, but just, to automate the presentation, just, for education awareness if people aren't aware of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. But I'm pretty happy with the presentation. It's just going to take a little bit to get that automated completely. So I hope you guys would, you'll be interested in watching that, but just to give you a heads up that it's coming. Not a whole lot else, just normal stuff. I got my kids transferred into a different school, but now I'm struggling with the issue that the school that they were at previously does not have as good an educational program. So now, in a better school, my kids are considered behind. So I'm working with my kids every night, pretty intensely with their math and reading skills, trying to get those to come up to what the new school considers their standard, which is where my kids should be, but at the previous school, if you worked with them at home, it didn't really make a difference, considering they hated going to school for fear of being attacked or made fun of, or just general bullying. So I'm kind of tired. Working all day, come home, work with the kids for most of the night, and then spend the rest of the night doing my homework. Oh well. I went to bed at 4:30 in the morning last night. So basically I took a nap before I had to go to work today. So I'm kind of wore out. In fact, I think I'm going to go and I'm going to edit this. I don't know if I will have it uploaded tonight. Maybe tomorrow. So I do it tomorrow. Then I went to bed at 4:30 Tuesday morning to get up at 6:30 and go to work. Well, not go to work at 6:30, just get up. She was a hellacious day at work. I do quality testing for an online application for insurance agents, and we got a new release that came in, and it's a new development team that's working on it, so there are expected errors that are going to occur, and we'll get another release or another cycle in the release to test. But today just wasn't, excuse me, today just wasn't going very well for me, and I know it was a combination of my being tired, and I think my system just decided to blow up. So I would work and work and work on something, and it wouldn't work, and then I would realize it was like maybe it was a mistake that I had made. So I'd go back and try again, knowing that I wasn't making this mistake and it would still be broke. So it's like if I got into something, and I would have to test it over and over and over again and make sure that it wasn't me before I could even say something to someone else, thinking that it was a system error instead. So it was kind of hard today to decipher between testing errors on my part or if it was actually the application. So definitely not in the clearest frame of mind today, but oh well, it's just kind of just a lot of time, work, kids, schoolwork, not a lot of time left for sleep. And I think I'm going to get a little bit tonight. Excited. Okay, I'm going to go to bed now. I'll do my best to get this edited and posted by tomorrow, so hope everybody had a good Labor Day. I hope everybody had fun, and I will talk to you all later. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.